All right, it's Tuesday and I have 3 markets this weekend because I'm insane. I just did 2 markets last weekend and I basically sold out of all my merch. So that means I am down to about 12 to 14 plushies, which is crazy. So I wanted to show you all what I made yesterday. And I still just don't feel like this is enough, even if I do this amount every single day. So this is what I crocheted yesterday. I wanted to get a bunch of $10 and under items. And then this morning, let me just show y'all right here. I got my little goose bodies. So I have 3, and then I'm working on a 4th one right here. I don't know what I've done to myself. So this weekend, I have a day and night market on Saturday, and those are all about giving back. So the one during the day is going to be where proceeds are donated to the South Louisville Community Ministries, and they provide emergency food, shelter, funds for our low income and houseless neighbors. And then later on in the night market, donations are going to go back toward the little loom house, which is where it's at, and then toward the arts. So they do a lot of free art programs. So anybody who has been wanting to see if they can crochet, weave, felt, they can go and to like the Metro Arts Center and get free classes, which is absolutely amazing. And then Sunday, I'm hoping to be back at the farm. Now, this past weekend was insane, and I want you all to know that this is not normal for the Louisville market area, especially when you crochet. Now, October is always a place or a time where there's a lot of fun things, and Louisville loves Halloween in the fall. So, my numbers for this month are quite elevated compared to what it is normally throughout the rest of the year. But this past weekend, for my 2 markets, even though it was rainy and cold, total profit was 1,400. Let that sink in. Crocheting, doing this. But I mean, I am putting in like 45 hours a week, and I think I'm actually crocheting more than that because I start out at 7 a.m. and then I have to break to get the kids like up and awake, get them ready for school, and then I go back to it and I try to eat like lunch, and then I go back to it, then I have to go into the car rider line. I mean, that is how it is. And then I was crocheting until about 9:30 last night. So it is now 8 a.m. I've already made these 3 little things, and then I'm trying to make 10 of these. So I'm going to try and do fluffy possums, fluffy hedgehogs, mini gators, and then mini froggies. So that way there's just a bunch of $10 and under items. Just trying to be very aware of the fact that it's going to be hard for people to purchase things and gift things. So I want items that people can afford, and so it's accessible to everyone right now. And my huge thing is always affordability and accessibility. And right now, with everything that is going on and with what's the fear and anxiety that's going to be happening on November 1st, I just want to make sure that people have the ability to purchase items and then also be able to give back and donate to the community. Here's my little fluffy pea. I got my little $10 chickies. These things are amazing. This is not my own pattern. These are like the maple chickens, and I love them, and they're such a quick workup. I have pink axolotls, blue and green, and these are my own pattern. Um, they're also the same as my dragon bodies. So a lot of people, when they're coming into my booth, they'll see the dragons and the axolotls and they get really confused. I'm just like, which one has the wings and the horns? That's your dragon. And the goose is also my own pattern. I would have had one to show you guys, but I sold out last market on Sunday. So when I get a completed one, I will show you guys when I show a recap of what I done for Monday and Tuesday. But it is time to get back to crocheting because once again, I signed myself up for 3 huge events this weekend and I need to crochet. So I will see you guys later.